Eu não sou Michael Knight, mas sou eu. Então, Nuno, como é que estás? Estás bem disposto? Já vou ter aqui um SO aqui. Aqui, ó, no não. SO. Mi. Aqui, claro que teve a jogar o WoW. Claro que teve a jogar o WoW. Viciado. Se deu viciado. Pá, não estás a agradecer nada, filho. Como é que é? Sou velhinho, cansado, idoso, umas costelas. Sou velhinho, sabes como é que é? Não é como tu, um jovem de 20 anos, pá. Um jovem de 20 anos. Tu és velho aonde? Negócios comigo. Negócios comigo. Tu és jovem. Tu és jovem. Tu és jovem, não. Pessoal, ninguém acredita no Nuno. O Nuno está a mentir. O Nuno está a mentir. Ele é um jovem. Com muita força. Eu é que já estou a pedir os pés, já meti os papéis para a reforma. Eu já pedi os papéis para a reforma, só que não vou ter reforma. Eu vou ser aquele gajo que vou toda a vez reformar e eu vou trabalhar. É sempre assim. É sempre assim. Ai, Nuno. Amanhã mais um dia. Não apetece nada trabalhar. Ah. Epá. Está-me a dar uma tosse. Nuno, olha, eu vou apostar. Eu vou dar. Vou meter que estou doente. Não, senão vocês ainda me batem. Não, meu. Não me apetecia nada. Ok, esta. Ok. Ok. Ok, isto vai para aqui. Não, pera. Não. Tu estás a jogar WoW ou não é por isso? Já para mim já estás a jogar aí um WoWzito. Ok. Está bem, fazer outros qualquer. Então, como é que estamos? Bem disposto? Pá, eu dizendo que vou morrer, que vou ficar doente. Eu acho que já não acredito em mim. É- Então, Dar, como é que estás? Estás bem disposto? Ei, vocês não imaginam o sono que eu tenho.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Ok. Eu também, eu estou bem.
While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauchet in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. Et voilà. Very well, I choose to go this way. According to the information I have, this is a solid
Tô
choice.
bem. Também, meu amigo. Bom descanso. Eu estou bem, Dark. Estou um velhinho, estou cansado. Sabes como é que é? Sabes como é que é? O habitual. Isso já está.
The mustache comb to tame unruly.
Passa, meu amigo.
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
É assim que se faz para o bigode ficar perfeito, pá. Vocês estão a aprender aqui uma lição, pá.
You can never have too many of these.
Olha fogo, ainda bem que eu gosto muito de explorar, porque
I
senão.
am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood.
Mesmo.
I am Hercule Poirot.
No
É
need
que.
to be modest. You're a detective.
You
So.
are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary.
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You
Ai,
are
meu Deus do céu,
assuming
estou a ficar
he was
velho.
murdered?
I know he had enemies.
Tenho aqui a minha t-shirt Full Metal Alchemist. E tenho duas tatuagens novas. Uma para a minha gatinha e uma que fiz com malta. Oi, oi, Fifi, como é que estás? Bem disposta? Olha, queres dizer?
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life, but I think Ratchet wasn't his real name. And he left the United States to run away from something or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters, threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not.
Claro, foi o que é que gostavas daquele gajo.
Sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Olha, só para dizer que eu consegui ver de relance no Facebook a cara da Fifi e ela é engraçada. Ela é engraçada, por isso estás parabéns. Estás parabéns que conseguiste. Uma boa rapariga. Espera aí. Yeah. Deixa eu ver lá, estava aqui a ver uma coisita. Muito
Can
querido.
you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out
Ela
on
nunca
the
ouviu as
platform
minhas.
to smoke, but it was
Horrível.
cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Binkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you. I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot. I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Então, tu gostaste das minhas fotos lá de Vilar de Mouros ou Fifi? Fifi do meu coração, Fifi, Fifi, Fifi.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Hora de morrer. Hora de morrer. Diz isso? Foda-se.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
Epá, eu faço isso desde os meus 17, mais ou menos. E estou agora a acabar de criar um meu site.
I must admit I'm not right this time. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Pois é. Ahá.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling
Há melhores que eu.
Michelle to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. Et voilà.
Por que ele é péssimo? Ei, tu. Não podes dizer isso. E se ele chora? E se ele fica ofendido? Quer dizer, ele é péssimo. Pobre rapaz. Não és nada de péssimo. Não és nada, prometo. Ela diz isso, mas eu não vou acreditar, tá bem? Ok. Mas eu queria ver aqui uma coisa. Ok. O que é que tem? Eu também tremo. Um bocado. Ou não? Eu vou-te mostrar. Esta tatuagem. Estão aqui a ver? É um fantasminha a pegar na minha gatinha. Na gatinha que já faleceu, infelizmente. É a Nina. Que é este gato que eu tenho aqui, em honra dela e da Joana, que é completamente diferente delas, mas depois eu não tenho outro gato que seja, mas em honra delas está aqui o gatito. Depois fiz esta. Diz I was here. Eu dou-me bem lá com o pessoal e então decidimos fazer uma tatuagem.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps.
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Oh.
Fine, if you insist. I will help you. By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy. The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable. This old scale will do the job.
Ah, não tem dor, isso não dá nada.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Porra, estou aqui a tentar. Não dou mais pedaços. Pronto, já está.
Now that I know the order, I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil.
Ui, sei lá que é o Glove Oil. Já não me lembro. Ah, cravo.
Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
O morango? Porquê o morango? Pá, eu gosto de fazer coisas com sentido. Mas não estou a nada.
Your remedy, I hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your
Okay.
employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
Pá, é assim, eu.
I do not think that's the right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time.
Acho que ele é britânico.
No, not good. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. I'm right again. That happens a lot.
Lamejas. É assim, eu tenho várias que quero fazer. Tenho uma assinatura do meu pai, da minha mãe. Quero fazer uma com o Martim. Quero fazer uma com a minha irmã. Já chamam. Dark. Chamado Moranguinho. Chama. Olha lá.
What hour did you last see, Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir. and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate's snoring.
Dá lá. Chama-lhe amor. Amor não, moranguinho, desculpa. Em quem? Epá, desculpa parecer ser um bocado inculto, mas o que é isso? Eu não sei o que é isso. Eu gosto do facto que eu tive várias bandas que tipo, eu decidi começar a convidá-los para serem os meus empadão. Para serem os meus colaboradores, digamos assim. Tipo, as fotos que tirei deles, eles colaboram comigo e aparece no perfil deles, etc, etc, etc. E pá, gostei que muitas disseram que sim. Então estou aqui a festejar, yeah! Só não faço mais maluquices porque está mais coxa e tal, estou velhinho.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Vocês têm mesmo os bonequinhos para. Obrigada.
Tell me about your employer.
Obrigada.
Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak of the dead, but he was.
Não lhe chamas empadão, tá bem?
Sir, did you know that he had enemies?
Enemies. I
heard of
knew.
discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
Claro.
I'd been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Oh.
Forgive me. I
Eu acho que ele
can
era
see-
este gajo parece ser britânico.
Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he
Oh,
couldn't sleep.
oh.
Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
Mm-hmm.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No. He finds smokers disgusting.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
Eu vou começar um estágio num estúdio de fotografia para o mês que vem, em princípio. Vais? Aí é onde? Isto é aquele momento em que eu menciono que eu não sei de onde é que vocês são. É muito bom eu não me lembrar. Eu não lembro mesmo.
Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can you say that?
How could he ask you for sleeping pills when he had a meeting written in his agenda?
I am very sure he had no meeting planned for the middle of last night.
Masterman is right. The meeting in his agenda was not that day.
Ele vai ter contigo, é?
We heard Monsieur Ratchet call out during the night around 20 to 1. It's doubtful he called out after he took the sleeping pills, but it's possible he took them later.
He asked me to make his drink for him. Maybe he drank it later.
That's true, but it doesn't explain why Ratchet would want to take sleeping pills later that night. He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a
Acho que eu tenho.
pillow?
Eu também podia ser da capital.
To watch over him. I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I
Hello there.
am a student of character, monsieur.
Então, Mario, como é que
The
estamos?
Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Simples. Vocês sabem que eu sou açoriano, mas o meu pai era lisboeta, de Santos o Velho. Eu estou bem, Marie. Estou cansado, velhinho, já cadeira de rodas, mas estou bem. Porra, onde é que está? Não.
I do not think that's the right answer. My little gray cells did not let me down.
O que é que contas novo? Eu sei, eu vi que tu andaste a beber os copos. Ai, ai, borrachona, isso não se faz. Não tens idade para beber. És novinha.
Please, do me the courtesy of leaving me alone, if you will.
The Orient Express bar is certainly well stocked.
Então o gajo que tem de falar. Estava aqui a discutir com o Dark chama-lhe empadão à mulher. Estou a dar-lhe na cabeça que não se chama empadão à senhora. É que já se viu chamar empadão à senhora. Já está aqui à espera de encontrar alguma coisa, mas. Boas, Empire, como é que estamos? Bem disposto? Vais... Tu queres comer a namorada dele? Não! Marie, não se faz! Criar código? Porquê que andas a criar código? Não me diz estar a tirar o curso de programador, eu não sabia. Foda-se. Ah, ok.
This is the most likely answer. This appears to be a good lead.
Eu não gosto de empadão também.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Gostas de empadão, Marie?
Yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room, and killed him.
Ugh.
Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button
Não sou
on
muito fã.
his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us.
Claro.
Train. There's a problem with the second-class toilets. What now? All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
Espero que ela ouça.
But who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she's dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
Ok. Ok.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
105. Se é sinal que eu tenho de ir ao 105.
Miss, can you hear me? She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Dorminhoca.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
Obrigado. Obrigado, Ataru. 1983. Obrigado pelo follow. Thank you for the follow, Ataru 1983. Português, inglês, português. Já jogaste este jogo? Não jogaste este jogo? Que tipo de jogos é que tu gostas? Ei pá, foi uma questão, pá. Eu sou um chato do caralho, pá. Eu só faço perguntas. As pessoas vão me dar um tiro. As pessoas vão chegar assim, que é chato. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Ainda uma força. Espero que a louça respire fundo. Nunca jogaste isto? Isto vale a pena. Porque quer dizer, para quem gosta dos livros, vale a pena. Isto é uma aventura de point and click. Tipo, é para vocês vão me chamar de dinossauro, mas The Curse of Monkey Island, Broken Sword, tipo, jogos assim do tempo do Cacarejo, tipo Leisure Suit Larry. Por acaso saiu dois recentes.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur,
Seja bem-vindo.
view indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to
Deixa-me
talk
dar aqui um
to her
follow.
later.
Ah, já estou a dar follow.
Now we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady.
Eu acho que tem follow a vocês todos.
Return her to her more comfortable bed.
Ui,
Good idea. Pierre, locate
ui,
the
tu não imaginas.
Fetch the doctor. Yes, sir.
Não, não, tu não imaginas. Ela, tipo, ela fez um livro que é as. Se não estou em erro, é as 8 figuras de negro. As 8 figuras de negro. É que basicamente as pessoas morriam e aparecia uma figura de negro. E consoante elas iam morrendo, as figuras apareceram na mesa. Tu só no fim, mesmo no fim, é que sabes como é que as pessoas morreram. Quem era o verdadeiro assassino? E o assassino não é quem tu pensas. Tipo, top. Ah pá, eu acho que vale a pena. Ou é as 12 figuras negras, já não me lembro. Eu acho que era as 12 figuras negras, afinal. Olha aí o Dark, olha, descobri uma coisa. O Dark chama-me padrão à Fifi. Isto, eu estou um bocado traumatizado com isso.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
É um bocado. Peraí. Peraí. Eu vou permitir. Isto não é nada de mau. Fogo. Já está.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Ah, não, eu sei. Só fico um bocado triste que eles chamam ela de empadão. Ela não é um empadão. Eu já vi fotos, já não é empadão.
A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom.
Ok, vocês estejam à vontade, matem-se, esfolem-se. Oh, Moby Dick. Ah, fogo, está a tentar ver. Ai, fogo.
A briefcase and a wagon-lee conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Se calhar é o ano dela. Nascimento. 1900. Não. E 80. E 3. Ah,
We really need to find the combination. No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? So, Poirot, any luck so far? But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. Have you tried 0000? But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. So, Poirot, any luck so far? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? We really need to find the combination.
pô, calas, toma.
00.
Book. Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Pô,
Be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word.
a sério.
Book. There will be another murder on the Orient Express in a moment.
En dat het ghost is. Ah, tá vendo? Sim, esse é um profissional. Ela tem uma arma.
She has a gun.
É dos Estados Unidos.
Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot.
Estados Unidos,
I take it on the train.
Estados Unidos é normal.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
Estão a ver? Oh,
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been
é a filha dele.
Monsieur Ratchet.
Tento pôr lá um. Ah, enquete again. O que é o enquete? O inquérito.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly. This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
Ah, sondagem.
Police officer? Oh,
Sondagem, assim está melhor.
look. She's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were
Mesmo.
also waking up.
What? Falas de fogo, é chato.
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
Toma.
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. For Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then
Claro.
if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
Explica-te.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
Após vontade de votar em Fortnite e detesto Fortnite. Ugh.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Ok. Ok. Isto foi um caso muito grande nos Estados Unidos.
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911. That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
Tem de ver.
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
Tem de ver no. Pá, decidam um dia e depois vejo se posso ou não posso. É mais fácil assim.
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house? The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid. The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen. The investigation is now part of a pile of investigations, and my captain sent me here just to dot some I's and cross some T's.
Ó.
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Tá. Acho que não preciso fazer mais nada. Estão a ver? Vem pedir que eu passe. Tum. Ah, filhos da mãe. Barreira. Ui, tem uma bola de futebol. Eu não posso chegar a ela. Eu acho que a gente todos devia jogar Leisure Suit Larry. Você agora vou dizer.
Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
No. Ai, que é um foco.
Their fairy tale became a nightmare.
How are you doing? Are you holding up?
You know,
Não.
in the military, you're supposed to have the stiffest of upper lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa, esperem aí, por favor. Ah, ok. Não, estava aqui a ver uma coisa no grupo. Que é tipo as pessoas partilhar, não sei o que, não sei o que mais. Eu estava a estranhar aqui um gajo, tipo, foda-se, como é que este gajo com umas fotos que não são nada especial foi meter. Tumba. Bom, mais de comunicação.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Pá, vejam um dia, pá. A gente joga qualquer coisa. Até Fortnite e jogo, pá. Ugh. Não é a minha cena, mas. Oh!
Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it.
Quem diria que até aqui eu encontro bigodes.
Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough.
Ugh.
What a dear child.
Epá, Fifi, se queres que eu te defenda, por favor, não digas essas palavras. Que nojo. Oh, um gatinho! Oh, um gatinho! Ui. Já passou. Isto foi um momento de fraqueza. Peço desculpa, malta. Foi um momento de fraqueza. Qual é a porcaria? FIFA.
A toy train. Now here I am on a real one.
Susto. Que susto que eu-me agora aqui uma. Fogo. Eu. Dê-me só um segundo, por favor. Eu qualquer coisa aqui, eu não sei. Fogo. Assustei-me só um segundo. Epá, eu tenho a dizer que entre Fortnite e FIFA eu prefiro jogar nada. Pá, fui honesto. Como é que estás, Piggy? Estás bom? Estás bom ou não queres dizer? Baixa fogo. Pá, foi uma garrafa de água que caiu, mas deve ter sido lá fora na cozinha, porque aqui dentro não tem nada.
Lyon, in France. What a lovely looking city.
Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a party to raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on her board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and
Reading books.
to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
Eu vou deixar a Fifi escolher qual o jogo vamos jogar. Fifi, escolhe.
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the handsome note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Escolhe lá o jogo.
Any idea who
Quando quiseres.
No! I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay, I have Suzanne's statement, but her answers need some checking.
Acho eu.
This information does not correspond to what Suzanne told me. Suzanne said she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
Pensa assim, eu nunca joguei Fall Guys. Oh, meu bigodaço.
Shiny facial hair. The good news
toy
is that it's
castle.
gold. When I was a kid, I had a police station and a tiny squad car with a siren that really worked. The world through the eyes of a child seems so sweet.
Você imagina, eu quando jogava isso é horrível.
Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the kidnapping of your daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
I don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. Nothing shocks me here.
Your name.
That is a great detective job.
Ok, foi logo a primeira.
Mrs. Armstrong? Let me show you this.
Daisy, my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed animal, Fluffy. She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it.
Como assim o Homem-Aranha?
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room. Last door on the left.
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there, but there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep.
Estar a falar, tu saltares. É simplesmente carregar num botão.
May I come back if I have more questions?
Of course. Anything I can do.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match. I should recheck my file and track Suzanne's movements. That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone more than 5 minutes. That's it. No rookie mistake there.
Oh? Pá, imaginei eu. E aposto que vocês vão gozar comigo. E eu fico triste e sou vítima de bullying.
If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story.
Vocês viram-me
to try to
proteger?
put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep. Right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But when I came back, Daisy was gone.
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter? It was very quick.
You say you were only away 5 or 6
Ai,
minutes.
Jesus,
But
triste.
Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone there more like 10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30 minutes, way longer than you said.
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a coincidence.
You have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking. Why now? What is she afraid of?
Ui. Ok.
That doesn't track. No, I did something wrong.
Este só pode ser para o fim. Ou seja, ainda não. Vale a pena?
Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
Por acaso nunca joguei. Também depois tem clique.
Kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party. Just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes. I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
Did you see Miss Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing
Nunca
her
joguei.
at some point, but otherwise no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
Dá para matar toda a gente?
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Ah, mas eu quero. Eu quero matar toda a gente. Ui, sei lá.
I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check.
Quero matar toda a gente.
Yes, my
Muhahaha.
mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
Porra, eu quero ligar. Já consigo ver aqui? Consigo. Ok, mas não tem aqui nada. Nada. Eu não estava a esperar que fosse preciso ligar à velhota.
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me. I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
É isso mesmo. Está aqui. 2700. Ah. 9530. 9530. 9 5, 3, 0. Fogo. Ah, esse é ligar para este número. 3. Não. Espera aí. 2, 1. Ah! Cálice tentou ligar.
I'm a pretty good detective after all.
The number you have called is not in service at this time. Please hang up and dial again, or contact your service provider.
The number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital?
Fogo. Estou a receber as cenas no Instagram.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Fogo. Estou agora perdido.
The number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's the number the hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy was abducted.
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in a
C'est fake.
hospital in Boston for a special treatment. I call her every night to check on her. When I came back, Daisy was gone. I'll never forgive myself.
Acho que é este.
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes, every night since she was admitted in December.
Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a coma.
My mom really is in a hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend, Noah.
Why lie about it? Why are you panicking?
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance. That he was just using me somehow. But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
Yes, you can see why I lied. Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy. No more lies.
Ela menti.
Noah. The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
Epá, estou a tentar perceber essa porcaria dos livros, mas.
A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets.
Bom livro, pá, Los Miseráveis.
Ah,
É muito fixe. Eu gosto.
what's in the glass case? Oh, big surprise. Glasses.
Só que os óculos iam cair, mas não.
An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no key. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings.
Não.
Why put a key in a jewelry box?
Pá, eu sou ninja. Eu sou o futuro desta vida. Sou um detetive especial porque eu descubro tudo. Não. Nunca joguei Last of Us. Eu explico porque eu tenho medo.
I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks.
Não é medo, mas. Eu assusto-me facilmente.
A card from the florist. It's signed N.
Chama-me, tu adoras o Last of Us, não é? É o teu jogo preferido.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Foda-se, não estou a perceber. Eu não estou a perceber. Ah pá, eu já fiz uma live que é com a. Como é que se chama? Com aquela cena do. O ajudante mortuário. E borrei-me todo. Oh, está com o gatinho. O gatinho vai para aqui.
Can you tell me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while. There was someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
Ai, não consigo ver abrir aquilo.
Know anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend?
Isso era para
I
borrar.
know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Ok.
Nothing shocks me here. 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 Nothing shocks me here.
Porra.
These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's boyfriend's 4x4.
Foi quase uma descoberta.
That's it. No rookie mistake there.
Any idea what this small key unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor. I kept it in case someone lost it.
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful. Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
Ei.
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
Claro.
Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name
Ma'am.
is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington.
Yeah.
He is a kind and caring person, although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
Okay, Suzanne. Let's see what you haven't told me.
Ah, filha da mãe. É só agora que vi. Quando virei. Ou não, dá para ver que ele está a ser brincadeiras mais comigo. Foi falando sobre o meu trabalho. Ele disse, principalmente até acho que ele está investindo bastante tempo na é raro encontrar um homem hoje em dia. Oh. Ok. Almoçar ou restaurante. Ok. Oh.
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this, Noah. It's clear when he disappeared.
Ora
she
bem,
realized something
esse
was
gajo,
very wrong.
esse gajo é um ladrão. Epá, e lives assim assustadoras. Epá, basta ver, eu fiz só 2 lives de Mortuary Assistant, que é o assistente mortuário, e berrei. Eu berrei.
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the
Eu
kidnapping.
berrei.
Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat, to the movies. Just like a normal
You sure?
man. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
You really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
In your diary, you say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm sorry, but we have to find Daisy. We both want that. So yes, I looked in your diary.
You're right.
Oh,
He
ma.
took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, never.
So, what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there? This is important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
Vamos lá, agora vou viajar.
Thanks to the information Suzanne gave me, I should be able to find the cabin on this map.
Ok. Temos a série e passamos 2 pontos. Prontos, 2 pontos. 1, 2. Ok, 1, 2, está bem. Depois à esquerda.
I got it. The cabin has to be here.
Ah,
I have to find that cabin. I hope I'm not too late.
é quanto quer ser um ponto detetive, mais ou menos.
Okay, here's this famous cabin. Let's investigate.
There's nothing but trees in that direction. I should focus on the cabin.
Fogo, estou meio perdido. Eu acho que os arbustos ganham-me. Nada aqui atrás. Oh, tem um bigode.
A gold mustache. Thank you very much.
Ah, não tem aqui nada.
Hello? Is
Hello?
anyone there?
Hello? Hello? It was me you're looking for.
I can't just waltz in without a warrant.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Nobody. I can't just waltz in without a warrant. That window is too high to see through.
Estou a ver. Ok. Eu juro que vou arrumo todo.
That barrel is sturdy enough. I could climb on it.
Eu juro-te, juro-vos que se eu fosse para andar numa cena assim, eu borrava-me todo.
Empty wine bottles. Somebody has been here lately. Ugh, an old hunting trophy starting to molt. It's Daisy's plush toy. If Fluffy is here, the kidnapper has been here. I have to get inside this cabin. Noah brought Suzanne to this dump on Valentine's Day? What a romantic. I'm not getting through this door by wishing it open. The broom isn't sturdy enough to force the door.
Vamos caso.
A maul for splitting wood. Perfect for attacking doors.
Vamos partir tudo. E já vou.
Look at that. A broken door to investigate. No need for a warrant. Some people seem to have played here before. The floor is scratched and worn in this area. The sofa must have been moved a lot. A lot of tools. I guess somebody noticed the cabin was about to fall down. Some boxes. I wonder what they were used for.
3892.
That's a woman's hairbrush. Did Suzanne actually come in here after all?
Três ponto oito ponto 92.
This bottle comes from the Blue Lagoon. I've earned a gold mustache. It's fluffy, no doubt about it.
Três ponto 3.892.
The stove is cold. Nobody's been here recently. Damn, it's booby-trapped. If I move, it could go off, and that countdown tells me it wants to go off anyway.
Ai. É preciso dicas. Para cima, ok. O que é que ele está a jogar?
Since I'm telling this story to you, Mr. Poirot, you should be able to deduce I didn't blow myself up. Let's see if I can remember how I defused the bomb.
Deixa-me adivinhar. FIFA.
Since I'm telling this story to you, let's see if I...
Espero que não seja Fortnite.
Since I'm... Let's... Since I'm telling this, let's see if I...
Ah, eu gosto de WWE.
Telling, let's see if I... Okay, so far so good.
Wow, I wonder if that's how close it was. This would have ended my investigation right here. These rods are heading towards the canisters.
Por
It
quê?
must be the trigger for the explosion. I smell a strong, sweet smell. Damn. I think these are filled to the brim with diethyl ether. Incredibly flammable. It looks
não
like the
pode ser.
kidnappers wanted to utterly destroy this place and whoever opened this hatch. A wooden crate? I have to open it. Oh no. Daisy. No.
Esta é a pior parte.
I called in my discovery of the body. Then there was nothing I could do except protect the site for forensics. The forensics team arrived an hour later. Cordoned off the cabin with crime scene tape.
Não é
and went
chato.
to work, looking for physical evidence, fingerprints, testing for fluids, DNA.
Não é nada.
Clues science can uncover.
Temos a mami a trabalhar lá. Ai, casava-me com ela. Mas ela já é casada.
They removed Daisy's body. The autopsy would take place in the morning. But I had one more stop to make.
Vamos só ver uma coisa aqui. Ui. Desculpem. Isto aconteceu mesmo nos Estados Unidos. E foi. Até hoje acho que não se sabe quem é que fez o assassinato e o rapto. Oh, gatinho. Eu acho que foi a Fifi.
I swore to find the monster who killed that child.
Eu acho que foi a Fifi. Queres que seja o Dark?
Ratchet on train saw me? How? Daisy.
Se seja o Dark, pode ser o Dark.
She was awake?
And then she collapsed again.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
Ah, tá bem.
You are far from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
I have to finish my story. Ratchet can't escape again.
He can't.
Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle. Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have completed my preliminary examination of the deceased.
Então,
I
que...
think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I
Então,
have
Sora, como é que estás?
witnesses to interrogate. You are right. Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
Ui, porquê tu estás aqui, ó? O que é que se passou? É verdade, tu estavas a ficar doente. Mas estás melhor, não estás? E um SOzito. Teve a jogar Hollow Knight. Pá, não gosto nada de Hollow Knight, pá, não sei como é que consegues jogar. Rapaz, estou melhor, nem sei. O que é que se passa? Queres desabafar comigo? Desabafa comigo. Você é americana. Ela é polícia. Ela tem 32. É febre.
I'll write again. That happens to me a lot.
Este jogo foi-me dado pela Kim Miller. E é Agatha Christie. Eu não sei se já leste os livros dela, mas os livros dela são muito. São policiais, detetives, etc. E. Epá, e o que é que eu posso dizer dos livros dela é que aquilo come-te o caco. Ela tem, acho que é as 12 figuras de negro. Acho que são, é assim o título, se não estou em erro. Que basicamente é. Vai morrer uma pessoa e uma figura de negro aparece, tipo uma estatueta. E tu só no fim é que sabes quem é que é o assassino. E tipo, blow my mind, tipo, não era quem eu esperava. Tipo, imagina, é aquele gajo, pum, morre. É aquele gajo, pum, morre. Foda-se, quem é? Afinal, quem é? Adorei.
Can you estimate the time?
É muito fixe. Mas é point and click.
Advanced, but not complete. I estimate the death occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far.
É point and click, percebes? Mas, não, mas está muito fixe.
The cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd.
Nunca joguei.
Signs of a struggle that might indicate one of the first wounds was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
Isso vai-me lembrar Monkey Island, Broken Sword. Esses jogos, esses old school point and clicks é top.
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
What can you tell me about the stab?
Tão bom, tão bom, tão bom.
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it.
Ai,
Would
desculpem.
certainly struck with the left hand.
So, our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
Could the assassin attack and then move the body for some reason before finishing?
Monsieur Poirot, I can assure you that the body has not been moved.
Well, then we are left with the hypothesis of a second murderer.
Do you see another explanation?
That is just what I am asking myself. Have we here a bizarre coincidence or what? Thank you, Doctor. Excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please let
Esse jogo
me
tá
know
tão
when
bom.
I may speak again with Mademoiselle Locke.
Of course.
Even a smoker might innocently turn me down.
Epá, eu ia fazer essa, mas
Certainly a good place to start.
fiquei naquela, tipo.
Book doesn't smoke, even if he... Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were. No, I have no official authority. And
Pá, estou aleatório.
suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what. That's the right answer. How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving. but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her. Captain Arbuthnot, I beg your pardon, but could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm grateful you found my ticket, Poirot, but now is not convenient.
I certainly didn't expect such a resistance. I need to be sure before accusing the captain.
Hmm. Quarto que ela está. Capitão. A fogo fica com um bocado a pensar. Espera aí. Eu só acho estranho os passageiros não serem eles a procurar. Quer dizer, já são passageiros, mas pronto. Eu só faço um assassinato aqui no meu comboio. Estava maluco.
Most of the passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Adequate. Yes, it could work.
Sei lá, estou aqui a inventar não, estou a tentar descobrir.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Proceed. Yes.
Foda-se. É sempre a segunda.
To write something trivial, they may do it instinctively with their dominant hand. Nice.
Ah, estão a ver?
Yeah.
Eu ia fazer aquela.
Which people use their right or left hand. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Ainda bem. A mim deixaram.
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Dark.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed. Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
10:30.
For a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me. Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine, meaning that you know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time.
Okay.
I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I understand. Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
Vamos a cuidar aquí, tô suspeita.
Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. What do you want to know?
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so.
Okay.
I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was reading a book.
And what did you do after that, mademoiselle?
Elma.
I went into the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
Elma. Já é uma senhora com uma certa idade.
No, not good. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. I do not think that's the right answer. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Ok.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Ah, sueca. Ja.
Et voilà.
Parecia-me que era alemã.
Did Mrs. Hubbard ask you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes.
And was it?
Yes.
Was it? Yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure if you were asleep?
I sleep very lightly.
Okay.
I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good, comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger
Ja, graag.
Do you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed. This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions,
Oh.
I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
not good. I must admit I'm not right this time.
Ah,
I'm right again.
oh, não gozes.
Give me a lot.
Oh, só demorei um bocadinho.
I do not think that's the right answer. This is
Ah, não, eu ia fazer esta, enganei.
never far from the truth. I must admit I'm not right this time. No, not good. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I do not think that's the right
Oh,
Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. I must admit I'm not right this time.
ok.
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite. That's the right answer. Adequate. Well done.
Eu juro que estou a fazer uma conta enorme na cabeça só para dizer se é canhoto, se não é canhoto. Estão a gozar, mas.
Great.
Essa foi aleatória.
Nice.
Já ouvi a fumar.
Good.
Ah, ele já admitiu que fumava. Este também fuma.
Brilliant. That's the right answer.
Esta é a direita. Está certo. Oh, bigode.
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend.
É, mas. É teu amigo, mas.
Haha! Golden moustache.
A gata está a ver a aguita. Ele está mal da barriga.
Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating
Yes?
last night?
Celebrating. When Freya always wins. Ah, what am I saying?
Espero bem que seja, não chore.
My answers to your questions to make sense. Help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions.
You have a friend in me.
Very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
Este. Bem. Japonês. Chefe. Ah!
That was easy.
Ok. Porra.
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Não estou a perceber isto aqui, mas. You have a friend in me. You have a friend in me.
How are you feeling, Monsieur Maury?
Do you have my tonic? I can barely think.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maury's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Vou só fazer esta parte. Para depois ir dormir um bocado. Podes fazer as perguntas que tu quiseres, filha.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
Okay.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you.
Então sabes a resposta porque é que perguntaste?
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché? He is right-handed, there can be no doubt. Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just one pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Monsieur Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Maury.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent! I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
Ai, vocês.
There you are, sir. Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Vocês.
It's locked.
Toma lá, senhor.
Here you go, Mr. Maury. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment. While this takes effect, it will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Vocês são sempre pegados, pá. Vocês nem parecem um casal.
Monsieur Maury told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché. I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
Ok, está a fazer isso, mas. Ai, vocês. Vocês metem-me velho, caquético.
That's it. It's open now.
Eu acho que vou fechar vocês num quarto e vocês vão dar a porrada, pode ser?
A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books. Empty rum bottles. Another golden moustache to treasure. Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask
Mademoiselle.
a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did
Como assim?
this terrible thing come
Como é que
to
ganhavas?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There's so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself, mademoiselle. I
Mais forte.
understand. So, the problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
Eu vou aqui fazer à minha maneira. Estão a ver? Profissional, rápido e eficaz.
Et voilà.
You are a lifesaver.
Or at least, a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
Oh meu Deus do céu. E faz? Estás a fazer live a esta hora? Deixa eu dar aqui um SEO aqui ao nosso rifão. Nosso rifão. Oi Ria, faço tudo bem. Estava a jogar, claro, estava a jogar Guild Wars. Como é que estás, Rifas? Não és? Diz a ela que eu comando. Olha, mestre, estou colocado na rotes. E mande. É melhor não, porque senão ela dá-me porrada.
Can you tell me your movements?
Vai lá dormir, filho. Muito obrigado pela tua raid. E até amanhã, filho. Bom descanso. Abraço, meu filho.
All of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Maury doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
Claro que tem. O que diz aqui?
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
Ai.
What makes you say that?
Já agora, a pessoal que veio aqui na raid do Rifas, o meu nome é Bruno, sou um açoriano perdido aqui na cidade do Porto, gosto de jogar jogos assim com um bocado de história, adorei Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed, etc. E de vez em quando eu tenho as gatas que invadem-me as lives, porque elas gostam de aparecer. Por isso, sejam bem-vindos. Sejam bem-vindos ao céu.
The empty rum bottles. Were their labels part of your reading last night?
My fault. I must have left them there before I put them in the bin. And these are straight from the bar. Our passengers must have drunk them.
I have my doubts. But why would she feel the need to lie? I spoke to Monsieur Maury. He seemed to be quite hungover. He even asked
Claro.
me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, Freya always wins. Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs
Estás à vontade, podes fazer contar.
But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a
Gosto, e já fotografei.
I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché. Would you mind writing your address on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Niersen is right-handed.
Para falar do vocalista, sim, fotografei. Tu sabes perfeitamente que eu fotografei às 4h30, está na minha. Está lá no meu Instagram. Aliás, estou farto de fotografar os 4h30.
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
You're welcome.
Estou a ver que o Dark gosta muito dos 4h30. És fã? Se quiser, eu posso falar com eles para te arranjar um autógrafo.
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Não é o meu estilo. Não é nada o meu estilo de música.
Please write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address? Yes, of course.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are. You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only
Por quê?
seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot.
Por que estás a perder pontos?
Your testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Mori. My palate depends on your good health. Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Filha, eu gosto de metal, tipo música super hiper mega pesada, nada de soft.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
Por isso,
I have not finished
não
yet.
fiques triste.
It is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Oh, o telemóvel desligou-se. LOL! Então agora estranhei eu. Por que estou a ouvir esse barulho? O telemóvel desligou-se.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Por acaso gosto.
So, Monsieur Fauché, are you trying
Samurai.
to hide things from me? I know about your little party last night.
You are not a detective for nothing. I'm sorry, Monsieur Poirot.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions. I'll observe her instead. I'll keep an eye on them instead. Et voilà.
Não é muito difícil. O seu rodar de Silverhand, mas é do Cyberpunk, certo? Quem? LOL, enganei-me. Estás a falar de um gajo que faz parte de uma banda que foi criada em 2012 que é o símbolo. Eu não gosto de K-pop. K-pop é horrível. Fogo. Quem é que gosta de K-pop?
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words. Fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
Por quê? Não gosto mesmo nada de K-pop.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Book, thinks
É qual
the
do coração?
assistant is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet
Orient!
was a stranger to her. She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes. Maybe
Já te
she
faço o
did.
SA.
She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss
Estou bem, e tu? Estás bem disposto?
possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
Já fazer aqui um SA. Enganei-me, porra. Ornage, assim. Ainda não. Estou aqui, estou ainda no início. Não é bem no início, mas estou ainda aqui a começar.
What were you doing last night around 1:15?
Esse é quem foi.
I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen. The
Já li o livro.
man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
Sabes que eu. Fogo. Há filme de todos os livros da Agatha Christie, existem filmes. Filmes, séries, etc. Pá, eu adoro. Eu juro-te, eu lembro-me de ser puto, eu e a minha mãe vermos o Monsieur Poirot. É tão épico. Saudades da minha infância. Fogo. Adorava aquilo.
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was...
Mas tu gostas de. Ou já leste?
Caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
Pá, ler, ó, tenho 2 livros aqui e li na biblioteca lá da minha antiga escola.
Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
This man is right-handed. Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
O combo é muito fixe, vais gostar.
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Por acaso é incrível. Eu acho que tu ias gostar. Já é antigo, mas é fixe até. Não.
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even if this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue,
Epá, eu acho que vais adorar.
alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Pá. Isto é para gravar, dá. Pode ser tu. Pá, maltinha. Eu sei, eu estava a gostar, mas eu estou estafado. Pá, vocês não imaginam. Eu ontem era para fazer live. Para estar aqui um bocado com vocês, porque tive muito tempo fora, estive no Vilar de Mouros, etc. E aterrei. Mas quando digo aterrei, eu aterrei de forma agressiva, tipo, morri para a vida. Então ontem acordei, para vocês verem, eu fui à casa da minha namorada para dar de comer aos pássaros. Dei de comer aos pássaros e disse assim, pá, eu vou só descansar um bocadinho e só mesmo para recuperar energias para depois vir para casa. E morri, eu a dormir lá. E hoje fiz essa live, pá, já um bocadinho depois da hora, porque estou estafado e tal. Pá, estou mesmo nas últimas. Fiz de propósito o quê? Não fiz nada de propósito. Não, porque ela está lá. Ela ontem não esteve lá. Ela ontem estava na Meda, porque ela é da Meda. E eu, eu fiquei lá um bocado a dormir. Oh God. Oh God. Não, porque eu sou um rapaz sério, sou um menino da igreja. Não sei se sabes. Eu sou menino da igreja. Já que sabias que eu sou menino da igreja. E fui criado para a minha avó, a minha rica avózinha, fui criado por ela. Foi xixi, não, para a minha avó não, para o meu avô de Jesus. O meu avô era tipo o meu ídolo. Mas já, vou descansar hoje um bocado, vou arrumar ali a roupa e vou morrer para a vida. Quero agradecer a todos que estiveram aqui. Quero agradecer pelos raids, quero agradecer pelos follows, quero agradecer por tudo. Amanhã. Deixa eu ver, eu estava aqui só a ver o relógio para fazer uma pergunta. Amanhã devo fazer live. Ainda não sei o que, não sei se volto com este. Já acabei o Assassin's Creed, etc. Mas depois eu amanhã decido. Também estou com o cérebro mesmo esgotado. Maltinha, obrigado por tudo. Vocês são aquela razão que eu venho ainda aqui fazer isto. Maluco. Por isso eu agradeço-vos imenso. Grande abraço a todos. Para a Fifi um beijinho. Também para o Largo, prontos. Também a Onas, para não ficar triste, mando-te um beijinho. Bom descanso a todos. Obrigado por estarem aqui. Espero contar com vocês amanhã e até à próxima, malta. Muita força.